within each of us exists a war. And so often, we attempt to win this war on our own by the sheer force of our willpower. Pull ourselves up by our bootstrap spirit. We try to do better, be better, live differently. And repeatedly, for the majority of us, we fail over and over again. A couple of weeks back, I mentioned that I love journaling. And something that I noticed over years of journaling is themes in my life, patterns. One pattern that's played out over and over again is my attempt to live and change in my own strength. My attempt to live differently and then to fall back into this way of life that's kept me captive. And things like conflict in my relationships, or pride in my heart, frustrations, insecurities, anxieties, lust. And I, just like many of you, I struggle with longing for one way, longing for the good, and evil right alongside me. Well, Paul acknowledged his inability to live in the Yetzer HaTov, his desire for the good. He acknowledged his inability to live that way by his own willpower, that he's incapable of doing it alone. Here's what Paul says. He says, what a miserable man I am. Who will rescue me from this body that is subject to death? This phrase, rescue me from the body that is subject to death, was a common phrase that soldiers might have used when they're in battle and they're wounded. Like, who will rescue me from this battle and from death? He says, thanks be to God who delivers me through Jesus Christ our Lord. Who saves us? Who will help me change? Jesus Christ.